Hi Pisces, this is Lucy May Tarot for your May 2017 general reading. I am doing a tarot reading for May 2017, and when I was shuffling your cards earlier, I heard let the chips fall where they may. So that may mean something to somebody. I feel that you're going through a really hard time spiritually, some of you financially, but mostly spiritually. I'm not even able to shuffle properly, which makes me wonder what's going on. Maybe you're feeling disheveled right now. Okay, so Pisces, you may be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be you as the King of Swords, someone who is cutthroat, is very decisive, doesn't really look at things on the emotional side. They're more, and that kind of makes sense, let the chips fall where they may. You're not putting much emotion into it. You're just in your mental mind and going with the flow. At the center of the reading, you're maybe wanting to start a new relationship, a new business, partnership with someone, but with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, you have the will, and that money is coming in, and you just have to look out for yourself. Just look out. In the positive, I have the Three of Cups. You may be joining a business with 3 other people, a business venture, celebrating an accomplishment, maybe with this new business. You're having celebrations with this new relationship. You're having celebration. In the negative, you have the Two of Wands. Maybe you're having to pick between 2 people, 2 different business ideas, things like that. But in the outcome, we have the Nine of Cups. So your wish will be granted. It really depends on how you want to go about it. Do you want to continue? I'm hearing, do you want to continue on the path that you're on, or do you want to, move forward and try this new idea or this new relationship that maybe in the long run better for you? And the options that you have thus far. Let me get 2 clarifiers on the King of Swords. This person that you may have been dealing with in the past, you allow them to almost mentally abuse you into thinking that you weren't good enough for other options, is what I'm seeing. But know that Spirit is feeding you, and Spirit is wanting you to know that you can repair yourself from this. I'm going to get 2 clarifiers on the Three of Cups. Okay, so the Lovers is all about choices. You may be dealing with an older male, fire sign, could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. or just somebody who is an entrepreneur. They are financially stable. They know where they're going in life. Let me get two clarifiers on the Two of Swords. I'm sorry, not Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I know I'm saying Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Let me get two clarifiers on the Two of Wands. Got one. So you have a lot of options. With the Two of Wands, it's showing that you have two different passions, but you're just focused on this one thing. But really, if you are to go on the more adventurous pathway, which is different from what you are doing, you're going to get more rewards. It's showing here. I'm going to get two clarifiers on the Ace of Pentacles. Give me two clarifiers on the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's showing that it's a new passion. Business, could be a new passionate sexual relationship. You got two aces, so that's time for manifestation. Because the outcome is the Nine of Cups, so you're getting your wish. Let me get one more clarifier on the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so there may be some competition with this new business venture, if it is a venture, or if you're interested in a fire sign or someone who is highly passionate, you have other people that are competing for them. But, if it's meant to be and it's your wish, it'll happen. If not, then someone else will come along. I want to get two clarifiers on the Nine of Cups. Spirit, give me two clarifiers on the Nine of Cups. One dropped out. So you're feeling like pretty run down, emotionally, mentally, physically, but just know that you are still standing with, you're still there with that one wand. You're still giving them the good fight. And if you keep going, things are going to work out. Don't give up. Let me get one more clarifier for the Nine of Cups for Pisces May 2017 reading. This may be a union with someone. It could be marriage. It could be a spiritual teacher. It's going to be something that is on solid ground. Let me get one more clarifier for the Hierophant. Spirit, give me one more clarifier for the Hierophant. You may walk away from things that were no longer, that are no longer serving you. Like remember I said you have those two roads. You have the road that you've been on, and then you have the road that you could possibly have a new adventure. It looks like you're going to be walking away from what you've been on, the road that you've been on, to try this new idea, this new relationship. It's different than what you had ever imagined. Now, what I'm going to do is the Osho Zen Tarot. So because you have a lot of choices going on right now as to what direction you want to go in, you're kind of being lazy about it. And this may be due to the exhaustion that you're feeling because you have a lot of decisions to make. Because of the new path you made, it may be making you feel like an outsider, whatever that may be. I'm hearing that some of you are projecting some of your insecurities onto others. And it's not like you're doing it on purpose, but more of it's kind of helping you cope with what's going on right now because you're going through so much change and you have a lot coming at you. But I do want to thank you for joining me at Lucid Mermaid Tarot. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you back for the next month's readings.